Playing piano. See, a lot of people love hearing piano and pianists and say, you know, I wish I could play piano like that. I wish I could sing like that. I wish I could preach like that. But one of the things that we forget is how much time it takes to be good at it. See, even the greatest piano players don't wake up in the morning and play the way they play. They practice and practice day and night, and they practice. And one of the things that they know how to do better than others is having discipline and commitment. See, everything to be great in anything in life is to be disciplined and waking up every day in the morning and sacrifice something so you can be good at something. Being great is not just a gift. Being great is not just something you wish you want. You have to work hard to be it. You have to work hard to have it. Some people love to sit and watch others practice. Listen at those notes that they play and say, if only I can do it. But they don't understand that they don't just do it. They practice and practice. I wonder how things will be if you worked harder, you tried harder. Now I know things are hard, and things that we want to be good at requires a lot of time, requires a lot of discipline, requires a lot of sacrifices that we feel we're not ready to sacrifice. But I wonder if we worked harder, twice harder, and became more committed to the things that we want, instead of sitting behind a screen and watching someone else doing what you want to do and being where you want to be at. See, I always knew that God created me for something greater. I always knew that there was something more that God placed in me. It wasn't just that God just created me to pray about it. I prayed about it and I did something about it. Because I knew that the God in me was greater than the God that I was always thinking that would do things for me. Yes, God created creation, but when He created creation, He placed the power in my hand to even create the things that I always wanted to do, because Christ who is in me allows me to have unlimited power to accomplish things. That's why I cannot afford to do things halfway. I cannot afford to not be excellent in whatever I do. That is why I cannot afford to live a life that is filled with excellence and good work. So whoever sees my work will glorify the Father that placed the same power in me, because He wants me to look like Him. Not be like Him, but look like Him. Because whoever does not know the Father will know God. And I wonder how many times we have pushed so many people away from God because the things that we do not reflect who God is, does not reflect love, does not reflect hard work. See, one of the amazing things about piano, it looks easy to do. Anybody can sit back and tell me how to play it. Anybody can say, why can't you play it? But the funny thing is, I have found that in life, the most people who will tell you what to do with your life haven't even done it. The people who will tell you how to play it, the people who will send text to vote on Idols of the Voice can't even sing, can't even play anything. So the amazing thing is that even when you're trying hard, people will tell you that you're not trying enough. Notes. You have to know where you place your hands. You have to know which notes comes and what notes, because if you can't do that, you can't read it. And that does not just happen overnight. See, success does not happen overnight. Change does not happen overnight. We talk about change, we talk about things, we talk about moving forward as if it's something that you wake up overnight and it happens, but it does not just happen. Change doesn't just happen. Change requires a decision every single day. those who practice and those who sacrifice will make them move from a student to a master. Now, I don't know what you're going through and I don't know what you want to accomplish in life, but one of the things that will make you a master in whatever you want to be and whatever you want to do is how much time you place into it, is how much sacrifice you're giving, it's how much you are really enjoying it, because the passion will push you. The passion will get you to do the things you have always wanted to do, because God, when he gives you the passion, he gives you also the strength to do it. Go and practice, knowing that nothing in life comes easy. Because even Jesus Christ, by giving us the greatest gift for free, he also had to pay a price. See, piano, when you don't know how to play it, you make bad sound. But when you know how to master all the sound and knowing every key, you create a beautiful, beautiful sound. So that we have a generation that is doing things mediocrity, just touching anything. By the time they're trying to know something, they get tired. They want to move on something else because they don't want to be committed on knowing and trying and pushing harder. Because I don't want to push harder. I don't want to do this. It's all about how I feel. Feelings and commitment are two separate things. Passion requires commitment. I don't care how much you love it. You won't know how to do it. You won't be great at it until you work hard at it. See, I can sit at this piano and pretend to be the best piano player. I can sit here and pretend to be John Legend or Alicia Keys, but I can't. Because I can't. Because I haven't mastered this the way they do. See, it's easy to sit behind something and pretend that you know how to do it. But it requires to be honest enough to say, I love it, but I need help. See, one of the things to get good at success is to get a mentor, is to get someone to inspire you, is to get someone you look up to inspire you and to push you to go further. Nobody has ever reached in a place alone. Everybody needs someone. You may think that you will do it alone, but you can't. Find a mentor. Find someone to inspire you. Find someone who has mastered it and teach you and correct you. Because if you don't, you will learn this, but not the way you should. You were created to master what God has placed in you. Don't just sit at it and look at it.